to Edge TV. Where it's not just a lifestyle, it's a freestyle. It's good writing, man. I'm your host, Cecil, and we have a fantastic show for you this evening. Our special guest is one of the most edgy sportsmen of our time, and who has done something just crazy for UCARD. That was awesome. He'll be joining us tonight, along with our regulars, the Brave Brothers, our roving reporter Grace, capturing everything and some edgy stuff. There will be challenges for our studio audience, that's you guys. And so much more. So, take loads off. Oh, good timing, good timing. Take loads off, relax, and stick around for more with Edge TV. You got me on the edge. Hello, is it calling?
Hello?
Oh, hey!
Hello?
Hi, it's Ethan. Hi!
Hey.
Hi, how are you, man?
Okay, Cecil, how are you, mate?
Oh, I just asked you. I'm good. Good, thank you. What are you doing?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, mate. Hey, just coming to let you know, I'm real sorry I couldn't make it.
What do you mean?
Just got a bit caught up.
Yeah, no, you have
I'm
to.
real good on a motorbike and real good on a downhill bike and a trampoline.
Bye.
So I thought,
Man, do you know you're sideways?
I'll put them both together,
Okay.
and I just got a bit caught up. So sorry I couldn't make it today, mate. But I'll probably see you real soon, mate.
No, you have to come in. You have to come in today, because you have to, you have to.
What's that? Yeah. Well, I can't. Sorry, bro. I can't quite make it today.
What, you
But I'll
sure?
see you real soon, alright?
Nothing you do.
Yeah,
No.
just gonna send this jump the mountain bike on the trampoline. It's gonna be insane, bro. I can't wait for you to see the footage.
Even.
Alright, mate. Talk to you soon.
Hey,
Ciao, mate.
he's gone. Okay. He's not coming. He's not. Yes. Hi, I'm Cecil. Still. And Edgy Ethan can't come in, unfortunately. So we're just going to watch some clips of him because it's a good substitute until he can't come. Unfortunately, I said that. So we're going to watch some clips of him. I hope you enjoy it. Wow! Well, it sure looks like he's good at stuff. Well, because he's not coming in, we can't see him, because he's not coming in. I said that. So, I'm really looking forward to when he comes in, whenever that is, and because we can talk about how he prepares, because I'm not good at preparing, and it'll be nice to hear from him. Hopefully he comes in real soon. Well, well, we have another segment coming up, I've been told. It's called Roving Grace. Give it up for Roving Grace! That's a nice song, I like it. Did you choose it? I did. Oh. Alright, that's all. But anyway, this is Grace, and she's going to be around this week, and you're going to be asking some questions to the kids.
Yeah, I'm going to be around, I'm going to be asking questions, so be on the watch out, so I can hear at any moment.
Any moment. Any moment.
No.
Right. You might not be prepared. Right, you could look like this. I'm not prepared at all. If someone asked me a question, I couldn't answer it.
Hey Cecil,
Whoa! What, Grace?
do you like bananas?
How did you know?
Good guess.
Oh, that was a good guess. Wow. Jeez.
Thank you.
Okay, well, how about you ask some questions? You
Yeah.
get them, sort of feeling like they're going to be, this week, what you're doing. Does
Alright.
that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay,
Does anybody
right.
want to answer a question?
Okay.
Alrighty, so.
Ooh.
Oh, you're all ready. Alright, so I have a question. If you were going to jump out of a plane, what would you need to prepare? Oh, that's a good one. Alright, who's sitting nicely? Ooh. Alright, what would you use to prepare?
A parachute.
Oh, good answer, very good answer, crucial. Yep.
I would probably use some bravery.
Yes.
Great one, bravery. Love it, love it. Let's get into the audience. What would you use?
Plane.
What?
Plane.
A plane. That's a great one as well. All right. All right, let's keep this gender neutral. Don't think that's the term. Jetpack. Great one. Awesome. All right. Anyone else? Oh, I like your hat, buddy. I'm going to come over to you because you've got a great hat. What would you use if you needed to jump out of a plane?
A pilot.
Oh, very good. All right, last one. Jumping out of a plane. What are you going to use? Parachute. Another one? Yep. All right. Good job. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your questions. Back to you, Cecil.
Wow. Okay, we're done. All right. Hopefully my makeup looks good still. Thanks, Grace. I really appreciate it. Awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens this week with you.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, can we thank Grace for coming in? All right. Well. So, cool. Well, that's good. I think we might go to a break. Thanks for watching Edge TV. We'll be back real soon.
You got me on the edge. I am on the edge of my seat. I can feel it rushing over me. I can feel it rushing over me on the edge. You got me on the edge.
Hi, I'm Cecil still. And we're going to go to reflect action.
Well, welcome to Reflect Action, where we seek to explore behind the scenes of what it takes for people to really go over the edge. Have you ever felt unprepared? Like you've been thrown into something and you're not quite sure what to do? Have you ever felt like you've stepped out and done something new, like kind of going to a camp for the first time ever in your life for 5 days, first time away from mum and dad? Have you ever felt like you're hearing something for the first time and you're not quite sure what to believe? Have you ever felt like you decided to do something for the first time and now you wish you could run away? Well, if you felt like that, and I feel like that all the time, I want to challenge us all about being open to new things this week. You know, history records a man who came into this world and who did some pretty amazing things. He healed people, he helped people, he raised people from the dead, he said some crazy things. And everyone that saw him or met him saw him in different ways. I wonder if I was to ask you what you thought of this man Jesus, what your answer would be. Well, it's quite interesting because that's actually the question that Jesus, when he was around today, around the day that he was around, which was 2,000 years ago, he asked his mates. He said to his mates, so, who do people say I am? And the interesting thing is that they all said something different. It's a good question. Who do the crowds say I am? I want you to gather around your cavalina and actually ask the question, who do you think this Jesus is? I am going to encourage you to continue to have that conversation, and your cavalina is here all week at Over the Edge Camp to be able to unpack or help or even get you talking about. That's a really big question. That's a good question to ask. Who do you think he is? If Jesus asked his mates, then it's a really good question to ask. And when he asked his mates, one of his mates, who they called disciples, but he was one of his good friends, is Peter. He said, I believe you are the Messiah, the Son of the living God. That was his answer. Well, quite frankly, if you think about it, that's a pretty big statement. But it's a pretty cool statement. When I look at the word Messiah, which is the same word as Saviour, the word Saviour, which is the one we probably use a lot more, says a person who saves someone from something dangerous or difficult. He's a rescuer. Well, I don't know about you, but if this man Jesus is someone who saves me from difficult things and danger, and he's a rescuer, I want to know more about that man. He says he's the Son of the living God, which means he's not actually of this world. He is the Son of God, which means he is beyond human. But he was human at that time. Whoa! I want to know someone like that. Imagine getting to walk the earth with someone who was not only human but actually was the Son of the living God. And so, Peter and his mates spent quite a bit of time getting to know more. They were open to all the new things that Jesus taught them. And so I come back to my original question to you guys. How open are you? When you have felt like things don't make sense, or when you sing I believe but you don't really know what that means, how open are you to explore that this week in lots of challenging ways? And so my challenge as we talk about being over the edge, are you willing to be open to being exploded and being changed and transformed, or just thinking differently about a man called Jesus that you may know something about, that you may know a lot about, but I bet you don't know everything about it. This has been Reflect Action, and I'm handing you back over to Edge TV.
exciting next segment, and we're going to introduce to you these really, really cool people. Can you please welcome? Oh, let's get their cards ready. Let's go for an ooh and a clap and a cheer all at the same time if we can. That's a bit hard, isn't it? Okay, let's go. Can we welcome to the stage the Brave Brothers?
Yeah! Alright, who's excited? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Little easy.
Right.
He's a bit edgy.
Hi guys. G'day. Hi, I'm Cecil.
G'day.
G'day.
There you go.
Your name or?
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
And I'm his brother.
Hi, Jack.
And I'm his brother.
Hi, brother. Well, welcome to the segment of the Brave Brothers. Oh, here we go. Well, first of all, I've got to ask you. Good timing, I guess. I've got to ask you a question, you guys. Well, have you ever failed?
No. No, I haven't failed. Oh. You maybe once. Once.
Love tiny twisters. Hope it comes round to me.
Maybe a couple of times. Mate. Oh, look, all right! Look, I failed a few times. But I always practice and try and get things together. It's true.
Oh, it's true. Touchy subject. Okay. How do you guys prepare?
I'll answer that. Here we go. We have the 5 P's of preparation. Are you ready? There are 5 of these things. Pizza, popcorn, Pepsi, pepperoni, penguins, and pineapple. The 5 P's.
Right, the 5 P's. You heard it here first. I'll give that one.
Hi guys, it's me Cecil still. I wanted to say sorry because we don't have the videos for the challenge. I'm sure you had lots of fun, but we just couldn't find the footage. I'm sorry. But here's the next segment.
Well, that was the end of EdgeTV today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. But before I say goodbye, I've got a banana toast. So, Y2. Okay, good timing. Y2, bananas wear sunscreen. Because they peel. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much. That's enough signing off from Cecil.
You got me on the